I didn't make my decision to transfer to USC until the pandemic. I feel like that was a period in time where I was able to gain a lot of perspective as far as what in my life was fulfilling and how I was going to live my life to the fullest when the pandemic was over and we were able to gain more freedom. Transferring during a pandemic is definitely a huge challenge, and I knew that going in just because I knew campus wasn't going to be open, and I knew that that was really going to limit the opportunities I would have to establish a campus identity and get to know other students and professors and even just the campus itself. And those challenges have definitely persisted. I'm living at Tusk Villas, which is not a far walk from campus. I saw this house being offered saying that it was going to be a house of 20 some odd girls living on 28th Street with a different range of amenities. And it was definitely the most unique housing option that I had seen. When I first moved to Tusk, despite the fact that there were a lot of really friendly and nice girls all around me, I still felt very isolated and alone, especially because I was a junior and I didn't know what I wanted to be involved in, and I had just had to pick my major very last minute, and I just didn't really know who I was as a USC student. Having us all here for most of the day has really allowed me to connect with girls that I really don't know if I would have met them had it been a normal semester, especially the people who aren't my grade level or aren't in Dornsife or aren't in any of the classes that I'm in. Even though there are only 27 of us in this house, it's a very complex and diverse sampling of girls at USC. I've met people in almost every school that live in this house with different majors. I'm an American Studies major, and I know people here who are pre-med, people who are in Annenberg, and I'm learning more about the other schools that exist here, as well as the other areas of study.
As someone who is not a new student this year, I can only imagine how hard it must be for Alex to be a new transfer student coming into school with these conditions. The limited social events around campus have caused me to get closer with people like Alex and Alex herself.
Like Alex, I also transferred here this semester. It's been really difficult, but having the girls in this house has really made this process a lot easier and has created a sort of family for us.
I'm really looking forward to getting to know this campus, but in the meantime, I'm really happy that I get to live at Tusk.